we didn't have date nights, we would just kind of like, sort of over each other.
Yeah, I like to get dressed up. I like to wear my stilettos. I'll put on my bra that pushes my boobs up under my chin.
I'm not really getting dressed up for my husband. I'm doing it for me.
Sometimes when it's only the two of us alone, all the time, it can get a little intense.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca Woolf from Girls Gone Child, and there is a reason I'm wearing Wife Whore Red lipstick today. It's actually called Delilah Red. I'm wearing this geisha-esque lipstick today because it's date night tonight. Woo! I feel like the date night is so important. In fact, I think if we didn't have date nights, we would just kind of like, sort of over each other.
Rebecca, beautiful Delilah Red lipstick. I think every woman should have at least one tube of Delilah Red lipstick. Actually, this is a topic that's sort of near and dear to me because it's my big piece of advice I give to every expectant parent. That they need a date night. The goal, I think, would be once a week, but I think those of us who've been parenting for a while know that that's pretty impossible.
I think the date night is crucial. I mean, I don't even think it's just sort of a nice thing to do. I think it is absolutely essential if you can possibly swing it. Frankly, I feel like if you're not spending a couple of hours a week going to see a movie or going out to dinner or just taking a walk, then you're going to be spending a couple hours a week in the therapist's office soon enough. It's just impossible to maintain the kind of bond you need for a really strong family and a strong marriage without giving it regular positive attention.
Rebecca, I like the red lips. Delilah was a whore, but you know what? If she had red lips like that, I don't care. Yeah, I like to get dressed up. I like to wear my stilettos. I'll put on my bra that pushes my boobs up under my chin. And, because I know I do it for my man. I like to dress up. I like to go out and feel sexy.
The last time Hal and I went on a date night, it was actually last month, but we went on like this extreme awesome date night for our birthdays. We gave each other the gift of the opera. Hal rented a tux. He was the only man in the entire opera who was wearing one. And I dressed up like crazy. I was wearing this like black vintage dress and this like gold sequin coat that was my great-grandmother's. It was old. And like we were so overdressed, but we had so much fun.
And I don't care if we go to a bar and just play pool and drink beer. I don't care if we go to the symphony. I don't care if we go to an art showing. I don't care if we go see a film. I don't care what we do.
I think for date night that's important is it needs to be just the two of you alone. And the other rule that we have with our date nights is we aren't allowed to talk about our daughter while we're on date night.
You know, Karen, it's funny what you said about double dates not really being your date night. The date night should be the two of you alone. And I really agree with that in theory, but I also find that sometimes when it's only the two of us alone all the time, it can get a little intense. And maybe we need to institute your other rule, which is no talking about the kids. I actually think that's really brilliant, and now I'm wondering why we never did that.
In order to really get the most out of the experience, it needs to be like this romantic night together. No sweatpants. You gotta like gussy up a little bit, people.
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.